Hi guys, this is a Yusei X reader by Celeste Binley on Wattpad. Please go follow them, and without further ado, let's get into this. Yusei's point of view. I was working on my runner after the time travel events. I stood up inside. I then noticed everyone walking in worried. Yusei, we got a problem, Jack said. What is it? I asked, raising an eyebrow. You remember YN? Crow asked and was surprised. YN, we haven't seen them since we were in the satellite. I replied, surprised. Luna gave me something and watched a video. It was about a dual monster on a rampage. It roared and noticed the eye color. That's YN, I said, and kept watching. A monster is on the rampage after being experimented on for over 3 years. Everyone stay inside until it's been captured or tamed, and the video ended. So YN was alive all this time, Crow asked, and I nodded. We need to look for them. Maybe I can talk to YN, I said, and went to look for them. I was driving around until I saw a red tail. I turned the corner and stopped. The red dragon dual monster being surrounded by security. I saw Trudge standing there watching. I ran over to him and stood next to him. Yusei, what are you doing here? He asked. I'm here to calm that dual monster down. It's scared and confused, I replied, and security running back. I slowly walked over and the dual monster roared. YN, I said, and it was suddenly looking at me. It made a soft roar and lowered its head. I held my hand out and touched its nose. I noticed the others running towards us. YN growled and roared. Everyone stood still and looked at me. Stay there, I said. Yusei, get away from that thing, Jack yelled out. I looked back at the dual monster, looking into its odd eyes. YN, please, I whispered, and the dragon turned into someone with hair color and red tail and desert dust horns. I coughed and sat down. I sat in front of them and placed my hand on theirs. YN looked up and stared into my blue ones. Yusei? They said, and I smiled. YN hugged me with tears in their eyes, and I hugged back. I helped YN stand up, and they looked at Crow and Jack. Crow? Jack? The boys walked up to us and hugged YN. We've missed you. Nickname? Crow said and smiled. Let's get you cleaned up and get you something to eat, Jack said. I'm not hungry. I ate the scientist that experimented on me. YN explained and looked at it. It's alright, let's get you home, I say, and we went to the garage. We sat down and watched YN. I sat next to them with a glass of water. Thanks, they said, and I smiled. YN, what happened to you? Crow asked. Your point of view. YN, what happened to you? Crow asked. I sighed and looked up. When we broke apart that night, I was in the streets and people surrounded me. I fought back, but was knocked out. When I woke up, I was chained and experimented on. After about a year, my body was turning into a dragon. I call Odd Eyes Dragon. I felt like I was being ripped apart. They gave me no food or water. I just sat there and they tortured me until I bled. After a year, I was going insane. Whoever came in would have their head ripped off because of me. I explained. That's so brutal, one of the twins said. A year passed and I had enough. I just snapped and killed the scientists that experimented on me and destroyed the place. It's full of flesh, blood, and bone. I was in the Odd Eyes form and ran away from the hellhole. After a few days, I walked here and security chased after me. Then Yusei showed up. I said, and Yusei hugged me. You've been through that much and still survived. That must be hard, the pink-haired girl said. YN, we're sorry that you went through all of that. We're just glad you're okay, Yusei said, and I nodded. Thank you, all of you, I said with a smile. I'm Leo, and this is my sister Luna, the twin said, and I'm Akiza. I smiled and nodded. I yawned and showed my sharp teeth. I felt my eyes dropping close. Yusei's point of view. We watched YN fall asleep on my shoulder and crawled up around me. Their towel was placed on my lap. We'll let you guys rest, Akiza said with a smile, and they all left. I laid YN down and laid next to them. I covered with a blanket, and I smiled and pulled YN closer to me. Good to have you back. Nickname, I whispered and fell asleep. I believe that is the end of that, which makes this really short. Wattpad has been updated since I last used it, and it's so different now. I've also changed my name to Deceased on this platform, as that's what it is on most of my other platforms. So yeah, I'm honestly just glad that I could make another video and I guess come back. I keep just disappearing on you guys with no explanation, and it really sucks, but my mental health, my mental health is more important than my online life, I guess. Online life isn't normally the term I'd use, but it's 3:41 a.m. on the 11th of December 2022. Yeah. I'm really tired, but sleep is for the weak, so